Have you ever in your life experienced a day where nothing at all seems to go your way? You wake up in the morning with a smile on your face. Then life gives you a swift kick in the rumble seat, and that feeling is quickly erased. You say to yourself, man, here we go again. Another one of those days. Let me tell you about this time that I went to this home. Next time I won't go alone. I should have had a great big can of Raid. Or better yet, I should have had 100 hand grenades. Because a roach knocked me down, he jumped on my chest, he said, give me liberty or give me death. He said, my family is living in this house of pain. Right now I'm on a mission to find some rice. Can you spare a grain? A big water bug crawls out from under a rag and says, hey Jack, what you got in the bag? They had made dinner and said you could have some. I said, I don't want no roach bullion, so I go to the kitchen to get some Kool-Aid. A roach was skating on the jello like the ice capades. On the kitchen floor, they were having chicken and rice. I heard 7 come 11. They were shooting dice. I said to myself, I gotta get out of here quick, 'cause the roaches are having themselves a big old country picnic. I went to the bathroom. They still wasn't kind. Roach pops me on the ass and he said, wait in line. I must have been tardy to the party. I swear the roaches were having themselves a real rowdy roach party. I was mumbling to myself, trying not to curse. Because I interrupted roaches just trying to rehearse, Joe's apartment. Yeah, I saw it first. Not too bad. Like Kanye holding church. I must admit this was kind of a thrill because the roaches were rehearsing on the windowsill. On the hallway floor, they were playing a game. Roaches versus water bugs. Man, it was insane. The crowd of ants went wild. The roaches had the ball. It was a small grain of rice. The goal line was the wall. I saw this roach. He was just dodging and dipping like Neon Dion. I had to ask myself, am I tripping? Over in the corner was a fat cat named Louie on top of the stove. The rat was cooking like ratatouille. I told myself, it's time to go. Because the roaches in the bathroom were starting a floor show, I go back to the living room to have a seat. Then she asked me, are you sure you don't want something to eat? So she brings me some fruit on a plate. A roach stopped me when I reached for a grape. This is when I knew it was time to go home. When they knocked the plate off the table with a chicken bone. They were on that faster than a pack of dogs on a 3-legged cat. I was trying to leave and get out of the house. Then a roach goes across the floor, riding a mouse. I said, that's it. It's time to go. 'Cause the roaches in the bathroom are starting a floor show. I left that place. In kind of a daze, back at the house with a frown I did gaze. He was on my head, between my ears, screaming, road trip. I knocked him off. Oh, no, you're not going. Get the hell out of here. I looked back at the porch. A roach was riding a mouse holding a match like a torch, screaming, you'll never take our freedom. All right, y'all, you know the phrase. Man, Lord, it's just one of those days.